Okay, so south of the map, in the color blue, we have Zerdan playing as the Greeks, opening up with that
Yep.
same build, early dock. Hint, hint for people in the future. North of the map, Punisher, color red, playing as the Celts. No dock from him, just that early storehouse. He's got a couple trees here though.
No chat privacy either. This makes me wonder how Nightbot because women. Well, weary. I go talk to them.
I was gonna say that too. That's pretty funny.
And sometimes you fit, sometimes you don't.
Is there still Latina women in Montreal when it comes to wintertime, or do they all go home where the sun's at?
I think I don't know if Montreal. I don't go a lot on. I hate Montreal as a city. How it's.
You hate it?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I prefer small place. Did you hang out there?
No, I've never been to Montreal.
Okay.
I can't speak French really well.
Yeah, it speak a lot of English there too. But it's more like Montreal. It's like every time I go there, I get a ticket. Like wherever I go, I get a fucking ticket.
Parking ticket or harassing woman? Which one?
I don't know, parking tickets.
Oh, okay. So
always about the car.
So you see that early barracks from Punisher. It's got one spearman out already.
Like once I was parked like more than 10 centimeter from the, I don't know how you call it in English, le trottoir.
10 centimeters? Fire hydrant, are you saying?
Yeah, and I got a ticket for that.
10 centimeters isn't that much, man.
yeah. So I was like reading the tickets, and I was imagining the guy in my head who took his rule and start calculating it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Like, you have to make it so a fire truck can fit in between it or by it.
Like I come to your city, I spend $300 for one night, and you charge me like for a fucking ticket, seriously? You think I'm gonna get back?
Worry, send me that Celt Quest 10, and I'll play it for you next intermission. So we see these little spearmen coming forward. Not gonna really be able to do any damage here, and these fishing ships can snipe them pretty quick. We see that barracks for CG Zerdan, making some spearmen. Sorry to cut off your beautiful story there, but I need to comment. Some of it should probably say what's going on in this game a little bit.
What's going on? You know.
Well, Punisher trying to do something with these spearmen, hasn't really been able to do much though. Neither player on the way to the Bronze Age. This is an interesting storehouse for Punisher. Maybe it's not too bad. Doesn't want to block off that rally point. He's putting a lot of villagers on stone. But I guess he does have a lot of wood. Overgathered some wood here. Forgetting to go to Age 3 or Bronze Age. He's focusing too much on these spearmen here. Okay, he does correct that in time. Oh, this town center might be able to pick up the spearman. Is he gonna get this villager?
Ticket for parking in the ladies' room. If only.
That'd be a funny ticket. So both players fairly even on their Bronze Age timing here. Punisher gonna get slightly up, but one thing we don't see any stone gathered from Zerdan. Instead going for that second dock, so changing things up slightly.
Nice wall from Punisher.
Yeah, house wall is building his second town center, fairly defensive.
Yep. He didn't go for water though, so he will be behind.
Second barracks for him.
Yeah. I
Zerdan
think
just starting to
it's-
get that stone mine or storehouse built.
Yeah. So he's gonna be like a lot behind in terms of villager. He will have to keep producing ships.
Already 5 fishing boats for Zerdan. When do you think's a good time to get that net lures upgrade? How many fishing ships before you decide to do that?
Uh,
I don't think there's
maybe 2.
2.
Yeah.
It does give you that conservation, which is nice.
It's more for the gather rate, I think, but the conservation is good.
Yeah, true.
It's just
Yeah,
that if you
and
don't
carry,
if
yes.
you don't have boats but you get it, like I feel like you're losing resources from the start.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make that. Don't make that mistake again and not defend them. If Punisher decides to go in water himself. There you go. He's got it in queue. He's finishing handsaw. Handsaw's done for Punisher. Is making a 3rd barracks.
It's gonna push quick.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna try and make a time and push with lawn swordsman here.
Yeah, I think it's a good strategy. Like even if you don't want to transition into an archery, because like you just age up, get the woes, and keep pushing.
So yeah, there's no
Yeah.
archery range for Zerdan, so yeah, that could be fairly good for him.
Yeah, but if he does that, even if he don't, like as a finisher, like it's very good. But you know, like I told you, if you go IPA against swordsman, it's 1-for-1. So like you can trade all day at this point, as long as you have the same number.
Look at this proxy dock coming out for Zerdan.
$300 in one night. Yeah, and you just drink at this price. Yeah, once we spent like we were 4, we spent like 2,300 for the night. And the funny thing is that we had all our drink, like we made bottle before we go to the bar, and we were not even at the first bar because it was like a rally of bar, and we had everything. We drank everything.
Oh, are you going bar hopping?
Yeah, and we were like every time we went to the bar, we took a shot.
Oh boy.
Then we switched place until we reach our final destination.
Or until one of you guys passed out.
Oh, we never passed out.
Okay, so Punisher does find
I
that
mean-
dock and snipes it pretty quick. I think that was kind of nice though. It allows Zerdan to get this town center up. Because Punisher was going across the map. He could have probably denied this forward town center. Risky location for Zerdan, but it does secure berries and gold. His army is fairly outnumbered, I think. And we do have some druids. So Punisher can make something happen here in the next couple minutes if he decides to use it. He's being scouted out by Zerdan. Responding, making more pacifists.
Yep.
Throwing down 2 more barracks of his own and an archery range, so 2 archery ranges.
I think he needs something to make the difference in fight, because with the druids it changed
Yeah,
everything. You
you're
have the
gonna need
healing,
that
you have the you need because now we can't go 1-for-1.
These fishing ships are gathering pretty far away. Look at Zerdan's food income already, sitting around 800 thanks to all these boats. Punisher taking some map control, getting these forward hunts. Even getting hunting dogs. That'll make PF2K happy.
I like this upgrade too.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to destroy this dock fairly quick.
It's gonna get repaired. Is it gonna be enough? He took the 3 ships.
He might
Now
catch
it's-
this army though. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Punisher might just have to sack these druids. could
I think if
Just
he fight,
yeah.
won't be bad. I think it would be even trade.
A little heal from the druids
sure.
probably intimidated Zerdan, causing him to retreat. Does snipe that bear or dock. See Trireme coming up for Zerdan.
Yeah, and now we have a dog for.
Punisher. Started
He
making
doesn't
double
make.
fishes.
Yeah, doesn't make swan shit though.
Nope. Is on the way to the Silver Age. But he's fallen behind here in military buildings. We got 3 barracks, 2 archery ranges, and a stable for Zerdan, so his army's gonna just start exploding. 58 villagers to the 48, so 10 villagers ahead for Zerdan and their fishing ships.
Yeah, Zertan is ahead by a lot because of all these fishing ships.
He's on the Silver way to Silver Age as well. Trireme just does snipe the scout, the Punisher. Ooh, Gold Rush coming out for Punisher, so we're gonna see some gold mines. Floating a lot of wood though. He's making some swan ships. Would you get Swan Ship Championship or Swan Ship Champion in this situation, or no?
I guess it's okay on that map. Like fire ship, they move fast. They like if nobody control, you will win.
Yeah.
Sure. But like I don't recommend doing these ships on like Great Lake or coastal because when you fight anyway, you will have like a big number of trireme or ship arrow, and they are not super accurate, so they will be taken down pretty quick. So yeah, I don't like the dare value there. In that map, I think it's fine because, like I told you, they move quick. You can put like a lot of action meanwhile, so it's gonna force your opponent not to micro their ship. So on that map, I'm good with that.
So we got a lot of woads in queue. Punisher did get Lawn Swordsman Champion. Look at all the text though for Zerdan. Philosophy, Tuxodi Champion, Pulse, Chisel, Picker's Gloves, Horsemanship, just everything. Does he have an academy? He does have an academy. Did get the research upgrade.
Yeah, the other one for the training time is pretty huge too.
Man, look
Should
how fast
definitely
all those
get it.
things finished. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Like Gogi Discipline.
Yeah. All these techs, they are great. Like, and they some are like super cheap.
So we have some swan ships coming down the east coast here.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Zerdan has a pretty scary force here. Like it's split up, but
Yeah. Exactly. What's the total population?
180 for Zerdan to the 140 of Punisher. So
Wow.
Zerdan is
yeah.
40 pop ahead. That is huge.
Punisher, like you have to stay back right now. He
Like,
needs to wait until he's max.
Punisher needs to use these Woad Raiders, try and buy some time, maybe pull this army back. Here he goes, starting to shoot down some of these fishing ships. Oh, he did get Swan Ship Champion too.
Oh yeah, that's I think that's like exaggerate a bit.
13,200 hit points, almost double the hit points of these triremes.
Yeah, that's pretty huge, man. That's
Range
like
attack.
crazy.
60 DPS. Both 60 DPS. So
Yes, one ship championships. Sounds
just
like
just-
an excellent sport even.
Punisher actually getting net weights here. No net weights for Zerdan, but look at his bank already. He's a little more stone.
Yeah.
He could go on to the Golden Age. We see a little force here. Just a huge infantry mass for Punisher. No range units.
Yeah.
7 barracks. I think he's gonna need.
But the
some
thing now
stands.
is that he's gonna need the surround for the. I mean, like, Zertan have so much hype, so
Yeah. Oh, I think this
What
might be not many talks here. Only 10.
yeah. But do he need stocks?
He's got 31 of pacifist champion to the 36 non-swords.
Yeah, I guess when they are champion, maybe long swords like them because of the armor.
So Punisher actually cleans up all the water pretty much as Zerdan. Zerdan has this trireme up here, but I think he's kind of forgotten about it. Armory tax, none yet for... Okay, never mind. Punisher has gone temper. Where's the armory for Zerdan? Pretty much got old age 1. Punisher's doing a good job building these gold mines. Got a little raid here from Zerdan.
Yep.
Is on the way to the golden age. 64 villagers to the 83. So Punisher actually takes a 20 villager lead.
Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely both in the game right now.
Yeah.
And Zerdan lost.
Score does drop, but that's probably because he spent so much resources in the age up.
Yes, and there's also the fact that he lost every single ship, like fishing ships. So he lost pretty much his water economy.
Look how fast these swan ships are moving.
Yeah, look at the dock bottom, because I don't see in terms of pixel if you have just that and that.
Just one, but it's not really being used.
Yep.
Is able to pick off a couple more fishing ships.
Anyway, at this point, I think like the fish are so far. It's fine if he gave up on water, or just make docks and fishing ships.
Yeah.
Other place.
So no H4 yet for Punisher. He's making a big farm transition. Oh, very nice. Has a barb. All got the first upgrade.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Could get this Gift of Valor upgrade for his druids.
Yep.
Let's have 5.
I think he should be raiding a little bit more with.
See, just this gold mine buying so much time.
Yeah.
It allows this army to get over here. Needs to react with his villagers though.
He also needs to secure gold with something, because he can't just have that.
No, he definitely is gonna need a market line. So those woes, luckily Punisher was able to get away without losing too many. Well,
Yeah,
we do have
and
a
now
fortress here,
Zertan have
siege
to back.
workshop, and look at already a second ballista is almost out.
He's regrouping his army.
There is no real range units from Punisher though, so these ballistas might not be that effective.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really effective.
I guess any shot they can do on any unit is pretty good.
Yeah, the AOE and you know, it's crush
This makes
damage.
it so much harder for that.
They don't
players
have
to engage
armor
with
against crush.
Ooh, these druids slowing down all these infantry. Zerdan could get a couple shots off with these ballistas.
Probably,
Choosing
at
not
least
to.
4-1.
We got a big Woad Raider.
Yeah,
raid.
yeah, that's huge. That's pretty huge. Zertan needs wall.
There's a couple of pacifists, but they're just getting outnumbered. Oh, Zerdan, or Punisher decided to run away. Guess he wants to try and come back. Ooh. And a misclick from Zerdan. But I don't think it's gonna matter. There's so many pacifists here.
Yeah, he's fine.
Overwhelming this Celtic army.
Yeah, and after that he will probably be able to push in the base.
Did lose one ballista, but look at the queue now for Punisher. He's got a lot of resources in the bank.
Yeah, but
He needs to throw down a ton of military buildings.
He's making woads, but he can't fight this army.
Nah.
To raid.
Oh, and he didn't get that ballista either.
Except if he go age 4, like wait until
Oh,
he can
forgot.
make them
He's
champion.
not even age 4 yet. He needs that champion upgrade for his woads.
Like if he wants to do that, he needs like 2-3 minutes.
Throwing down
And then
archery
maybe
ranges now.
something. Yeah, but there's ballista, so at this point it's pretty much checkmate.
He's missing this chainmail. I'm surprised he got that, or he got the ranged attack upgrade over that. He had no ranged units.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a fight he can take. He's outnumbered.
No, he can't. He can't. It's Hypa, man. Walls against
Pacifists
Hypa.
just doing work right now.
Yeah, it's exactly, you know, every city.
And we see some Hippocons raiding these gold mines of Punisher. All of a sudden, Punisher's looking in trouble here. Trying to get that flank with these woads.
Yeah.
He's got that ballista in a good location.
It would be fun if he deletes his racks and just rush the ballista.
Might be worth it. got a lot of wood. Can always rebuild those. Starting doing a good job keeping these wood waiters away.
Yeah.
Those actually being sniped at by the town center.
No.
Ooh, nice little flank there. He does get it.
Yeah.
And runs away.
Yeah, and they are alive. That's the...
So these Hippocons doing really good though for Zern denying this gold.
Denied all the gold.
I want to make some merchant transports. Just see Zern just starting to make his market line. Probably won't be the best. I don't see that route giving him too much gold. These Hippocons though look pretty cool in their gold armor. Raws. Forward fortress. You'll probably see a Palantonin. I think at this point in the game, Punisher might want to delete these swan ships. Or you might be able to shoot these.
Yeah, it's gonna take
rockets.
forever. That's why, like, he didn't need the upgrade on the swan ship. Like, it's just a waste. He would have get the you know, the boat,
Yeah.
the fishing boat. And yeah, he can really delete them.
So he's
Not
actually
gonna-
making slingers. Look at these ballista shots.
Yeah, I feel like he needed something to make the difference in fight.
A
But
good
he's
flank
not
here
good.
though with some woads. Just bring down one ballista.
Yeah, I think he yeah. There
Oh,
wasn't
now
much
he's
to
under
do.
this fortress though.
Also, yeah.
And he calls the GG. Wow, good game
Yeah.
from Zerdan there. Patient.
Well played.
Typical Greek play. Get all the techs and then make that game deciding push, right? So Punisher actually ahead on resources, about 3,000. Isn't much in a 20-minute game though. Tech-wise, Zerdan had the edge. Just Punisher couldn't find a way to destroy that army. Good game. Here's a Celtic Quest 10 as per request. I already have that score there. Oops.
Possible treasure island?
Yep, so
Is
Punisher's requested Treasure Island.
there is no veto on that tournament, right?
No, I don't think so. I
Nice.
actually should know that, but
No, I think there isn't.
I guess both players are ready.
So what's it? Finisher going for
Maybe
north?
guess.
Yeah, Finisher probably north, and Zertan probably Egypt or Kells, possibly.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think Kells is in a good spot just because of the champion. If he can make it to the late game.
Me and you played this matchup a ton.
Yeah, I know. Fucking champion. But right now, like with the Raider, man, they are something.
Yeah, Raiders are good.
I'll be back.
Okay. Game 2, here we go. It's going to be Celts versus Norse on Treasure Island. Okay, so in the northeast of the map, the color red, we have Punisher playing as the Norse. Southwest, we have Zerdan, the color blue, playing as the Celts. Both players right off the bat going for that early storehouse on hunt. And as for Punisher, he has 3 trees nearby here. Save him some wood. 2 on the other hand for Zerdan. There's 2 starting villagers gathering this nearest tree to his town center. So he's going to be building that second or early barracks. See if Punisher can learn from his mistakes though and not get caught off guard. Last couple games he's been playing as Norse, he's been caught off guard by that quick barracks from his opponent.
Yeah.
I hope he decides to build a barracks right away instead of just going to that H2.
Where is his other Punisher? Where is the other?
His scout?
No, the hunt of Punisher. You have his first one is in the front, but where's the? Okay, it's on the left. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that's 2 hunts for him.
Where's the third one? It's probably on the right.
I only see 2 for Zerdan. It could be 1 here maybe.
Okay.
He hasn't really scouted. Oh, there is no one on the right here. A couple of links. There it is.
Okay.
Kind of in the neutral territory.
It's just that I was wondering, like he's probably just gonna defend.
Somebody just followed. Missed it. Thanks for the follow. What was that?
Like Punisher is probably just gonna defend.
I heard a unit die. I don't know what it was. Did he delete a villager? He deleted a villager by accident.
Wow.
I think he meant to maybe delete these sheep or something. And he deleted a villager.
He didn't want to make a hold. He deleted one villager to make another villager. For the appearance.
Maybe.
To save the appearance.
Wanted to keep that graph going.
What a crazy
I really don't know what happened there, but yeah, you deleted a villager.
Yeah, that's something I was thinking when I play Norse. Like sometimes you're close to you lose time to train a villager, so I was thinking like maybe I delete one of my 2 scouts.
Let's do a sacrifice to the gods. You know they did that back then.
Especially in the Norse civilization.
So Punisher actually being aggressive now with his spearmen. There is 5 spearmen for Zerdan though.
5 against 4.
Punisher does have his scout here.
Yeah, you have to micro, okay. Like that.
Hard to say who's winning right now.
I mean, it's 4 against 5.
First kill goes to Zerdan. Got 1 more reinforcement though.
Uh-huh.
I think the favors might have gone in Punisher's hands here. Still making more, but he's run out of gold. Isn't gonna have gold for a handsaw either, which is unfortunate. Hunt is pretty much done for Zerdan though, so it's not too big of a deal. We're knocking off that. What are these guys wearing? Denying a storehouse that pretty much has no use. We've seen a dock here. Punisher does scout it, and right away sending his spearmen over there. Ooh, this could be big. He's able to take that out. Ooh, nice. Doesn't even need really a storehouse for a stone mine. No stone for Zerdan. Still stuck in
H2.
age 1. Hasn't even started age 2.
Yeah, H1. Yeah, H1. But he have a duck. So
He does have a dock. He has this fishing ship here. I'm surprised he's not using it to try and do some extra DPS. Punisher just decided to run away. He's getting some help from some links here. Remember when these things used to be super OP? Probably kill a spearman. So there's the age. Bronze age for Zerdan.
how much food are they?
Links?
Yeah, the links. Is it 100?
75.
75. Oh, that's nothing.
So
It's off a deer.
nice second town center for Punisher. He needs to keep his spearmen here though. These spearmen of Zerdan are gonna come. They might try and deny it.
Yeah. Oh, he's focusing the town center. I don't think it's.
Oh, it's doing more damage.
Oh. I'm surprised.
But he does
Just
have a throwing
fight.
axeman here now, so these spearmen are getting cleaned up.
It's gonna make all the difference.
He's gonna try and pick off a villager. Don't know if he'll get it. Good pull from Punisher. Oh, he's gonna get this villager, I think. Oh, Garrison,
Yeah.
Garrison. Ah! Oh, it does go down.
Dead.
Had the chance.
Where's this?
So
Where's the
village
second TC for Overton?
doesn't have any. Oh, he does have the stone. Wow, he gathered that fast.
Nice.
Where's he gonna put it though? Looks like he's trying to decide. He's probably gonna put it here. Yeah, on these berries.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's also because you can put your market at the right, and your line will be set.
Yeah, that's true. It does have that 4 fishing boat lead too. Such a like plays into your mind when you see that your opponent has those fishing boats. Just know that like if you don't do anything. It'd be
So I was
really
wondering,
fun.
because of the other game, is it better to duck and trade with them or make a market? Because the distance was short. I know the
In that
boats they move slower.
Orange's game.
Yeah.
But I think that also came down to that like that map shape. He had that straight line where you didn't have to go around the shore like a lot. It really helped him there. That was a good idea by Oranges to recognize that and take advantage. But yeah, this map might be coming. Unless you can get on the island, maybe you could have a little route to the very far corner. I guess you do have this cutout here. You could put a dock here and here. Nice little.
Yeah, but the distance it looks like small compared to our market.
Yeah, and he was getting 144 gold, so
Yeah, that's a lot.
we need some testing to see which way is more efficient.
Uh-huh.
So we do see a raider throwing axeman army out of Punisher. Nice little raid here by Zerdan. Picks off that weak villager right away. He's gonna get maybe a second. He's responding for. Oh, okay. He does get away with these second villagers. These pumpkin men.
He's ready for Halloween.
Yeah. Ooh. Does stick around, store that storehouse. A little bit of annoyance for Punisher. So this is
Would
a
be fun if
raiding.
that would be fun if next game like Zerton put vanity.
The vanity.
Because
Some
it would,
pumpkin?
because it would tell us that he's overthinking his opponent.
Ah.
Like, because Punisher right now he's thinking about Halloween, while Zerton is ahead and go for Christmas.
I'm
like-
impressed with Punisher though, man. That reaction time was just like instant. Sees that villager.
Yeah.
You can tell he's a veteran RTS player. His map awareness is pretty good.
Yeah, he's in his element. He's
I know he's
multitasking.
fairly new to the AoE scene, but he's been playing well in this tournament so far. One thing these Thorn Axemen don't have is they can't really snare these raiders, so they're able to run around here. Get on the villagers though. Oh, he's gonna maybe deny that Sacred Grove, but for whatever reason it got stopped being constructed. Missing a raid up here though in Punisher's
Yep.
wood line. is getting loom. Oh, nice garrison in the lawn house there. Saves those 2 villagers.
Oh.
We might lose this though. Oh no. Zerden forced to run away. So Zerden doing a good job being proactive though with these little raiding parties.
Yeah, very good job.
Couple weak villagers here is gonna probably lose one. Once again, good reaction time from Punisher might actually save him. Does get away. Villager count 43 for Punisher to the 53 of Zerden, so Punisher is 10 villagers behind. He's having a little bit of a macro issue here. Empty queue, lots of resources. I think Zerden's slowly starting to wear him down.
He should go age 3, I think.
He's gonna lose a lot of these buildings now. His army is way out of position, chasing that little force.
Yep.
Yeah. These raiders.
I really don't see the number.
Ooh,
Like,
this
I was
town
thinking
center
that
is going down really quick. Population's 120 to 86. In favor
Okay,
of
yeah,
Zerden,
okay,
so-
he's pretty behind.
And does get that town center.
Yeah,
Not really
that's huge.
losing any units.
Yeah.
Making a swan ship. Looks like he's trying to bait Punisher's army to the water here. And it is almost the Silver Age, so this match is slowly getting out of Punisher's hands.
Yeah, the army of Zerden is just so big.
This is,
If he
yeah.
fight,
He may be able to kite this army. There is druids though.
There are 7
I think there's just too many long swordsmen. And he's gonna get stuck in this tree line.
Yeah, in the tree.
Yeah, good flank.
Yeah.
And that's the game. Just unfortunate timing. Pushed out there. GG. Wow, and the Zerden takes a series quick 2-0.
Yeah, it's tough for the Norse play.
So we're gonna have Punisher and oranges now.
Is your mistress texting you?
No. Zerden saying it feels weird playing AoE again after such a long time. GG's.
Yeah.
You could see he was a little rusty, but still was able to win all his series today. Zeus the only one who managed to actually take a game off him. Okay, so Zerden wins that series 2-0. Just forget to change this. Quick look at the stats. 11-minute game. That was just a really good fight for Zerden.